Good afternoon, folks. Papa Boris here with another Banner Saga Factions match. Looks like I'm fighting another team that's got a war leader on it. Interestingly, his Warhawk is after his war leader, not before. I'm having a little bit of a crisis of confidence in my team. I just feel like I'm losing a lot of matches to placement. And there was that one terrible match, not terrible, but just frustrating match against someone who, I never felt I had any chance against because his Sky Shooter stopped me from doing my combo, and otherwise he just played very simply, just shot my armor and beat me down. So, not sure if you have any suggestions in the chat for what I could do differently. I'll be happy to hear them, but for now, let's just keep on trotting the same well-trod road on what used to be my favorite map until I lost that one terrible match against the Sky Shooters, and I really wish those posts hadn't been there. So what has my opponent got to say for himself? Well, he's doing the typical thing with his warriors, maxing out their strength. I'm guessing his war leader is the same as mine. Yep, exactly the same. His Warhawk, no armor break, very little exertion, just lots of strength and armor, that's fine. Let's see, does he have any rank 3 units? Oh, I do believe... Nope, that's rank 2. Yeah, so his are all rank 2s. Alright, what do I want to do with my life? Well, there's no particularly great targets. His Warhawk's up after my war leader. It's going to be the same exact thing, isn't it? Where he won't advance because I'm there. Yada yada. Alright, well, let's just move it on up here, I guess. Do the usual, see if any opportunities open up. Might play a little bit more cautiously with my archers. Just to see if I can keep alive a little bit longer. Unfortunately, I've noticed, a lot of people are putting their warriors kind of in the bottom, off to the side. It pretty much makes them archer-proof. It makes it impossible for the archers to come up and land a good whack. At least his guys... Okay, so his war leader has double exertion, but his Warhawk doesn't, so that makes things a little bit easier. Let's, whatever, let's just play like I know how to play. Let's unload on this Thrasher. Keep him penned up by fire. And if this archer comes up to shoot at the armor of my archer, then so be it. She'll be within striking distance of my War Master, and that'll be fine. Ah, she's going back there. Alright, clever. Keeping your archers in the back. Maybe I should start doing that at some point. Okay, let's move up here with my guy. It's unfortunate that my archer gets to go only after his does, because otherwise that would have been a great spot to shoot. As it is, that archer's going to be able to move away from there. But what I can do is maybe a lot of what my opponents do against me, I can just move up my archer and shoot the armor off of her and kind of start to win that archer battle. Heartbreaking as it is not to use my archer special ability. That might be just the best way to go. Alright, so she's firing up my archer. Alright, that's fair enough. I'll just step up only as far as I need to step up. And let's do an armor shot. Let's play like my opponents play here. So, I mean, with 3 willpower, I could do 3 armor and 2 strength damage, or just 5 break for 5 armor damage. I mean, what's better? Let's try this, right? Gotta try things out. I feel like I might be getting into a bit of a rut if I don't, mix things up a little bit more than I have been. So he's gonna give this archer another turn. This is what the other guy did with his war leader. This is an interesting idea, having your war leader give your archers turns. I mean, I do that sometimes, obviously, but I am kind of built around giving the extra turn to my War Master as opposed to my war leader. Can I actually reach his Warhawk? No, he's too far back. Ah, bugger all. Could deal pitiable damage and then also stand and fire over there. That's no good. Oh, jeez, I feel like I'm wasting my warrior's turns here, but yeah, nothing much to do with him. Let's just move over. Call it a day. And so, by giving his archer, moving his archer forward in the lineup, he does a couple of things. One, he can actually just straight up kill my archer, which is probably not a good start to this match. The other thing is that he sort of robs me of a nice play I had. If his Warhawk would have moved first, then I could have, given my guy an extra turn and killed him. But now if I give my guy the extra turn, obviously his Warhawk's not going to move up within range. So there's little for me that I can do productively. Let's do kind of what he did. Let's give my archer another turn. I'm thinking what I'd like to try is maybe like a build with 2 war leaders, and just have, against that one guy I played earlier, and just have like one archer go twice. Give her all the extra moves. So she first breaks armor on someone, then maybe breaks it again, and then shoots for strength the third time. So, what's the situation? Well, his units are all at full strength, except for this one archer, whom I might be able to not Can I kill her? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill her. Screw you, Archer. I don't want you around anymore. So we've traded Archer for Archer. I've spent a little bit more. Actually, no, our Archers have the same amount of willpower left. You know what, folks? This is an even match. I really think we are even Stevens here, just because he's got a little bit of damage on the Thrasher, but that's it. Like, his Archer, before dying, did damage to my Archer, who's dead, whereas my Archer, before dying, did damage to a unit who's still alive. So I guess in that respect, I'm up a little bit, but other than that, it's pretty even right now. Alright, so he's going to block my War Master from coming up that way. Fair enough. Now, do I move my Raid Master up and start to harass his Archer, or am I just going to take back too much punishment? I think it's going to be too costly to do that. So what I'd like to do instead is figure out a better use for this guy, honestly. Let's put him here, maybe. Let's just park him there. And maybe what I could do is, with him in the post blocking up the warriors from coming up, I could maybe move mine up more. In fact, I can get a solid whack on this guy. 17, I can do 3 strength damage to him. Might as well, right? Let's see where that Thrasher decides to go. He's just going to hang out back there. That seems pretty reasonable to me. Now, do I want to spend the willpower to go up there? Maybe what I want to do is, like, move my War Master here, and then move him up here, and advance that way. See, with his Warhawk back here and my Raid Master blocking things up with this post, he won't be able to stop me from just charging up the middle, because he doesn't have any freaking Sky Shooters. So yeah, let's actually get my Raid Master in there. They each have 2 willpower left, so that's 2 more turns that they can just kind of stand there, being douche nuggets. And I'll then be able to take my time moving my War Master up this way. Alright, so he used some willpower, it seems? Yeah, he used 2 willpower just to deal some damage. I'm okay with it. So we're basically trading damage on our respective Raid Masters. This is a very even game, so our Raid Masters are in exactly the same spot right now. His War Master's gonna run out of steam, because that was pure willpower. I mean, 15 versus 15, he's not gonna be able to take my Raid Master down by any means, and his Warhawk is out of position to be able to come up here and help. So, yeah, that might be my plan here, just to move my guy up a little bit more, and try to see if I can go up the middle. Now, he's making the right play here, so his Archer's gonna start taking off my armor and doing strength damage. Unfortunately, I can't get up to the Archer, I also can't get up to the Thrasher, so I'm just in a real pickle of a situation here. Well, my War Master's going to get to go naturally before the Archer anyway, so I can at least step out of punctured range before I advance upward. Although I really just want to get rid of that Archer. Oh, God. I don't even know what to do, man. Alright, let's just... Oops, nope. Let's just advance up here. If my War Master can't make it up there, then, I guess my War Leader will have to do the job. So he's kind of in a weird spot. I mean, he could move his Warhawk up and then use his War Leader to give him an extra turn and give an extra move and then go get the first hit on my War Master, but he chose not to do that. So now that things have settled down a little bit, let's go ahead and move my Archer out this way. And she is low on willpower. Do I want to use it against that War Leader? It seems a little bit pointless. Well, let's just tickle. Let's not go for the full hog here, but let's just tickle a little bit. And that was a little bit of an imprecise marking. I should have actually done this spot. My Raider would have resisted it. And now, if this Thrasher moves away, my War Leader won't be able to come up to his War Leader without taking fire damage. Alright, that was a bit of a misstep there. I should have been a little bit more careful about that. Okay. Now, can I finally start using these Raid Masters, is the question. Oh gosh, this guy... Now that poor guy is really about to get it, isn't he? I mean, Raid Master going toe-to-toe with the Warhawk's not super great, because 16 minus 12, that is 4 damage, 5 if he uses a willpower point. I don't particularly want to do that. Let's go back up here, though, and help a brother out. Let's deal damage to that guy. Now, I guess I didn't really need to use a point of willpower there, because if my War Master gets to go again, 17 minus 8 is 11, so I'm overkilling him a little bit. But it's possible that his Thrasher is going to come up and do damage, and his Thrasher chose not to do that. So, okay. Fair enough. Alright, the Bloody Flail's pretty nice. He either does strength damage, which is good, or if he does armor damage, he can just whack me for pure strength next time. Now, with this War Leader being at 14 strength versus 12, I feel a little bit more comfortable just, yeah, going to work on him, I think. Yeah, do I need to move position? Do I need to swap position? No, I don't think so. I'll just stay right where I am and get his armor down a bit. So yeah, he can do 2 damage to me, but my archer... Oh, you know, if you go... Well, yeah, my archer he's lost 6 armor, so it's like she has an extra 3 strength. 3 minus... Or 8 minus 4 is 4 damage. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. Okay, so let me just duck my guy out of puncture range so that when he retaliates, it won't be quite so fierce. I almost wish I could maim that Raid Master instead of killing him, so I have to be very careful now. He does have a bit of an initiative advantage against me. Now, his Warhawk is going to be able to come up and, oh my god, I really should have accounted for this. And just basically kill my guy. Okay, that's great. And my War Leader is going right after that, so that's very, very sad. Nuts, this just didn't work out. Okay, what do I want to do with my life? Well, I could, of course, go up here and take the fire damage and kill his War Leader pretty good. The problem is that his Warhawk will then be able to retaliate, and my War Master's already been neutered by the Archer. So what I'll do instead is damage his Thrasher, I think. And I don't want to use any willpower. Let's hang on to that, see if I can find a better use for it. Okay, so yeah. This might be awkward. Oh, he's actually going to hit my War Leader. I did not see that he could do that. That might have actually cost me the game, because now I have this guy who's just neutered, and then my other big hitter got a lot of damage taken out of him. Oops. So I'm in a really uncomfortable position here. I can either use my Archer to deal damage to the War Leader, who needs to go down, or the Warhawk to tickle him and get his armor down. Well, I don't think I can pass up this opportunity. Let's blow the horn. Let's use my willpower and get this guy's strength down to a more manageable level. So now he's definitely got the upper hand because I don't have any high strength units, and he does, which is bad news for me. In fact, with 10 strength, I can't even get past this Warhawk's armor. There's no great way for me to get that armor down either. So I'm in a real troublesome spot. I need to get this guy's armor down somehow. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to use my Raid Master for this. And just hope that I can keep some kind of strength around somewhere before I just totally lose this match when he's got high strength and I don't have anyone left to kill him with. Alright, now tragically, because of the initiative, his Warhawk's going to get to go before mine, which means that he is going to be able to deal some good damage, and I can't deal damage to him right now. Oh, dear lord. Well, and if I move my Raider next to his guy, he's actually going to be able to hit all 3 of my people. Well, I don't really care about that guy anyway, so let's do this. Let's get his armor down some more, and hope that someday I'm going to be able to hit him with my 9 strength Raider. Well, soon to be, oh god, soon to be less than 9 strength Raider. This is bad. Yeah, I messed up with my positioning. Putting this War Leader here was not a good play, and letting my War Master get just totally annihilated by his Archer was not a good play either. That is a shame. Right, at least I get this one little saving grace here. I can deal some. I can actually spend a horn and deal an extra damage to the Warhawk. I think I actually want to do that. Let's blow the horn, use up all my willpower, and deal 2 damage to him just to slightly minimize the amount of damage that's going to get put onto my War Leader in a moment here. So thankfully, he actually doesn't have the willpower to do a triple strike, so that's good. But he'll be able to do 2 damage to each of these guys, and more to my War Leader. Alright, well, let's see what I can do. I can actually do 2 damage to him. Sold. Sold. Sign me up. I will do any damage to that guy that I can. I don't even care that I hurt his Archer. I just wanted to do damage to that son of a gun. And maybe I made a mistake using my Warhawk's ability for 2 willpower. I am kind of out of willpower now, and my Archer just died. But hey, let's keep on trucking, shall we? Let's just go for the gold here. Let's get his guy down to a manageable level. So the problem is I'm just running out of strength. The only strength I've got left is on my Raid Master with 7. That's the highest. So it's a little bit tragic. It's just, just the numbers don't work out. This like 5'9" guy over here is a real beast. I just, can't really do anything about it. All right, I think I need to get this archer's armor down, because that would let my 6 strength Warhawk over here do some damage to her. And she's penned in, so she can't stop him from doing that either. Huh. This is coming down awfully close. Like, he's not steamrolling me here by any stretch of the imagination. So it's unfortunate, but I really feel as though had I made some better positioning decisions, I could have had this game. So I'll take my damage against the archer, the humble 1 point of damage. He can blow the horn, and even with low strength, do 2 damage to each of my guys, which is just absolutely crushing, because that drops me from 7 down to 5, which is bad, bad, bad news. And yep, he's going to do it. He blew the horn. So they each take 2 damage. Sad. I think I'm actually... Oh, I can't hit the Thrasher because he's got armor. Whoops. I can hit his warrior, which also hits his archer. And I can actually get this warrior... Do I want to do that? Yeah, whatever. Let's just use it while I got it. Boink. And that'll deal damage to his archer, which I'm pretty happy about. So neither of us has any willpower. Alright, that's good. I think his 5'9" is just going to win it, because what do I have that can even remotely deal with that? And this 8 armor that's left over on the Thrasher is a bit of an issue as well. So I can finally kill off this guy, but you know what? He's going to die anyway when my War Master hits his archer, so there's no reason for that. Let me go back here away from the archer. And actually, let me try to... Yeah, let me do some armor damage to this Thrasher so I can actually start to try to bring him down a bit. Alright, now my War Leader's dead. 9 strength is enough over 6 armor to kill him. So, that's sad, but what are you going to do? And then this Raid Master up here is going to get to go. The armor damage you can do to the Archer is pretty relevant. That will allow my War Master to kill her. So, great. His Archer's still penned in. She can shoot him for 2 armor damage. She, 1, 2, 3, 4. She cannot reach the Raider for armor damage to him, but I mean, it's just a numbers game at this point. This 10-5 is not gonna be able to do the job, I'm afraid. Alright, let's kill the Archer. That will also kill his Warhawk. And so, although I technically outnumber him, if you look at my strength numbers, they're just not there. And this Bloody Flail is a devastation, because it means that my guy's strength is going to go down, probably. Come on, no strength. Alright, well, 2 strength hits is, better than it could have been. Let's see what I can do with this War Leader. So, I can drop my Raider in the way of his War Leader. That will stop him from killing my War Master. And then I can still get up there with my War Master and have a whack. So yeah, let's do that, I think. Do I want to blow the horn? I don't actually think I want to... Do I want to blow the horn or not? That's the thing. Yeah, I think I do. I think I need to get all my damage in when I can. So he has no armor, and I don't have any strength, so we're a good team. I think the right move for him might actually be to retreat right now and stop my War Master from being able to get up to him. Oh, that was smart. So now my War Master will not be able to target him with an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I will. I will be able to target him with an attack, but I will need willpower to do so. Okay. So what I'm going to do is actually put my Raid Master on reserve over there. And then I'll blow the horn and get up to the War Master and War Leader and deal 6 damage to him over there. I think that's the best I can do. I don't see any better options. This was an interesting move. It does kind of armor up his guy a bit, but at the same time, it also means the Thrasher takes a point of damage, and every point of damage is just critical right now. I made a mistake. I believe in using the willpower when my Raid Master did armor break on his War Leader, because that stopped me from being able to use willpower, or that stopped me from being able to use a point of willpower to have that Raid Master come in here and do a little bit of extra damage. Alright, so now both of my Raid Masters are going to take a point of damage, which is actually a little bit distressing when he hits my War Master for... Oh no, he decided not to do that. Interesting. I guess he's trying to just whittle that guy down. So what do I need to do? I don't know why he didn't hit my War Leader. That would have been 1 damage, and then a damage to each of my Raid Masters. That seems like it would have been a pretty good play to me. I do want to keep my Raid Master there for the protection. Do I want to try to kill this Thrasher? Well, that Thrasher's only got like a small chance of hitting me. Yeah, let's actually just try to bring that War Leader down. Slow and steady here. If he moves his Thrasher away, then his War Leader loses a point of armor, and that will actually, well... Oh, he went for the low percentage hit, and it succeeded. Alright, now I don't want him getting any free damage, so I'm going to go over here, I think, and just keep plugging away there. So he's got a point of willpower. That means he could actually do 2 damage right now, but 3 minus 1 would still be enough to kill him. Yeah, I think he made a mistake. I think the right move would have actually been to retreat and rob my War Master of the ability to do anything. But now I can do 2 damage, kill off his War Leader, and bring that Thrasher down. Do I actually win this? I think I do. He's only got a 10% chance of hitting my Raid Master. So, I mean, he's really in trouble. And more to the point, I have a charge on the horn now, so I can just kill him with my War Master. Well, this was a very interesting fight. So I won it, folks. I actually won this game, but I feel like I won it just because he messed up in the end game somewhere. I believe, and tell me in the comments if you think I'm wrong, I believe there was a key moment when he needed to have retreated with his War Leader, just retreated, and stopped me from being able to do damage to him, and because he didn't retreat, I was able to get some shots in there that I really didn't deserve. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed that game. I hope you did as well. Please hit that like button and or subscribe if you've enjoyed these videos, and we'll see you next time for my next tournament match.